What's up, everybody? It's the Stempf-Daddy here, and after being gone for a while, I am back to start a new game. Well, it's not new. It's a modified version of the Legend of Dragoon, which came out in like 99, 2000, somewhere in there. I don't know. I was like 9, 10. Anyway, this one is modified to have a bunch of quality of life changes added to it. There's a bunch of different options that you can change right away at the beginning. So I am going to go ahead and jump into it. If anybody has any questions, go ahead and comment them in the comments, and I will try and answer them as best I can. So, without further ado, here we go. Hi, Courtney. Alright, so we're going to start a new campaign. I'm going to call this my first playthrough. Let's see if I can figure out how to spell today. It won't let me do that. Okay, well, I have a way to fix that. Numbers instead. Ha ha ha. There we go. Alright, and so over here under campaign, it says Legend of Dragoon, and then there's this little drop down arrow. Right now, because of the version that I am playing, it only gives me this one option. It's the base game. There is another version that is, it's harder. But I can change some stuff in this, I believe. There's a lot that I can actually change in this. So, edition mode. So in this game, when you do attacks and stuff, they're called additions. They're 2 to 7 hit attacks where you have to hit a certain button at a certain time. I will keep this on just to show you guys how it works. After that, though, I will be changing it to automatic because it was one of the worst things to do when I was younger. Some of these additions are just really hard. Overlay mode, since I'm not going to actually use the additions, I'll just kind of read them off and then go ahead. So this takes away the reticle. It only shows the middle square, and you'll know what I mean when I get into it here. No HUD. Honestly, I don't know what HUD stands for. But it removes that entirely. The addition overlay size. Adjust the size of the attack. QuickTime event reticle. Note, players tend to find additions easier with larger reticules. The addition timing window. Adjust the timing window for addition button presses. 100% is the original difficulty, 200% doubles the window, which makes it easier. Auto save on crash. If the game crashes, attempts to save the game automatically. It does not overwrite existing save. I'm going to keep that on. Automatic Dragoon Edition. Again, I will keep this off until I get the Dragoons, and then I'm probably going to turn it on because that's also a pain. Automatic text advance, so I don't have to wear out my buttons. Sure. Automatic text delay. We will go up to 2 seconds. We'll do 3, so everybody has a little bit of time to read it, because it's one of those games where you gotta read. The experience multiplier. I will keep this at 1 until I start to acquire other team members, because the way the experience is divided in this game is in thirds. So if you get 9 experience, each of your active party members is only going to get 3 experience points. And then everybody in the back, because you get up to 7 characters, 7 playable characters in this. The other 4 in the back only get a quarter of that, of the third that the other people are already getting. So this game takes very, very, very long to level up in. Always has. So again, until I start to get other people, I will leave this at 1. But when I start to acquire other characters, specifically a party of 3, I will be turning this up because training is going to take forever. The gold multiplier, we'll see. I might mess with that, I might not. These both go up to 10 times the base amount of whatever it is that you acquire from the enemy. Eventually I'm going to end up turning this up because there's some very expensive items available later on in the game. And you don't really get a lot of money. Grinding for money is almost as bad as grinding for experience. So I'm going to mitigate that. Battle transition, this is just how long it takes to go into the battle. I'm going to put that on instant. Or I'll do fast. So you guys can kind of see like what happens when I get into a fight. Button mash mode. Okay, so you have items in this game. They're multi-use items. Or single-use items. But they can become more powerful the faster you hit whatever button it is that's required. I refer to that as crack tapping because it starts at 100% and can go up to 264%. I myself, without a turbo controller, have never hit 264%. Never. Probably never will, especially not at this age. But I am going to change that. I'll show you again. I'll do it the first time to show you guys what it is. After that, I'm going to set that to automatic. I'm trying to save my hands. Disable status effects, I will not do that. I will deal with status effects. Just to make this a little bit more of a challenge. Dragoon transformation mode. Every one of them, the first time I transform, will do the full animation for the character. Setting it to short is actually an option that is available within the base game, and it will do the same thing. So I'm just going to leave it at that. The encounter rate. There's like 3 or 4 different encounter rates that I can set. I'll be taking advantage of it depending on how fast or slow I want to do training or just how much money I want to collect. But the retail is the original experience. For some reason it says it's bugged. 75% fewer encounters than intended when walking in 2 out of 4 directions. The intended rate is what the developers intended. Lots of encounters. Icon set. Enhanced changes some item and equipment icons to icons that were cut from the game. I'm gonna bump that up. I'm gonna bump that up a lot because 32 items in this game is not enough. I will put it at 100. So item group sorting controls sorting within groups. Examples are potions or spells of items. I'll leave it at alphabetical. I don't even know what retail is. I'm assuming it's the basic game. Item stack size. We'll set that to 10. Yeah, I'll set it to 10. Because I don't ever really have more than 10 items on me or 10 of the same item on me at once. I try not to anyway. The only thing I generally use would be potions. And those kind of fall off later on once I start collecting better healing items. Max Dragoon level. Can I do it? I can't go all the way to 1 with that. What is the max level? 50. No. No. Entire fights where I would be in Dragoon form, because I don't really think I have too many fights that last 50 turns. And it sure ain't gonna last that long if they're all in Dragoon. So, no. We'll set it to 10, though. 10 is reasonable. 10 turns in a fight, that's okay. The base max level in this game is 60. Because we'll turn that on. Warning, do not save stones, etc. Yeah, I'll turn that % for a while. Eventually, I'm gonna be bumping that up to 100%. The people in my extra party are just, you know what? No. Everybody in the back's getting 100%. So that is all of the extra stuff that they offer within this. So we'll escape. Graphics, post-processing, audio, all that stuff, I don't know anything. I'm not going to change any of this. Go back. Go back. Wait. 3D widescreen. Okay. Expand. I may or may not set that to 50% until I get... No. Nope. We'll leave it at 100. Okay. And we're gonna start the game now. The moon is going to play a big part in this game.
Great Commander, this way.
So, this is her. Is really necessary?
It is His Majesty, Emperor Dole's command to take that girl into custody.
Who is she?
That is not your concern.
Just burning stuff down for no reason. Oof. Ooh. My menu. Chance of war more likely. I hope it's just a rumor. Whoa, what is that? What the heck is this? Arrgh. I gotta do something or I'll be killed. What a monster. It's coming. Urgh. Who are you? If you don't want to die. Thank you for saving me. What the heck was that? It's a dragon. Dragon? But it's strange. That village could have been easily destroyed without a dragon. Aw, snap. The village? Are you talking about Celeste? Then those soldiers were... There won't be anything left by now. Celeste is my village. Oh my god. That man must be... No. There's no way. Oh, but there is a way. Oh no. My god. Where is everybody? Okay, so, first thing we're gonna do. Graphics. Resolution. Native window size. Font will be smooth. The 2D widescreen mode is expanded. Because with this, there's actually stuff that they add off to the sides that pops into view. But yeah, we're gonna do that. Reduce motion flashing. Okay. Now, this is the additions screen. This is where all your moves are learned. Some characters get 7, some characters get 3. and there's a bunch that's just in between. Just depends on who the character is. But Dart has 7. So obviously, since he's kind of with the group, regardless, that's makes sense. He'll have more. He's the only one that gets 7. So we got healing potions and a burnout. So burnouts are fire-based individual attack items. The healing potions are obviously healing potions. Okay, God, that's much better. I'll slow her back down now. You didn't get enough killing? It may be enough if I kill you. Ah! Stop! Oh, a mercenary. Isn't it a little late for you to show up? Shut up. What are you doing here? Can't you see? We're gonna occupy this area, and these worms were in our way. Occupy? Were you sent by the Imperial Army? Even if you were, it's none of your business. You're gonna die soon. Okay. Okay, so they don't have that in here. So, this is not how the basic battle menu looked. For starters, the little square box up in the corner with the turn order was never a thing. Change addition, you can change your moves in the middle of battle. That was a big one. That was a big one. Because we used to have to wait. If we maxed out a move in the middle of a fight, we'd have to wait until the next one to switch it up. But not anymore. So, here we go.
Yes!
Holy crap. That was not intentional. There we go.
Yes!
There.
Double!
Okay. Had to find the right speed.
Yes!
Been a while. It's been a while since I've played this. I'm a little out of touch. They do 1/10 of your max HP that you recover every turn. That's what it is.
Yes!
I'm going way too fast. Alright. 6 gold. Ooh. 4 experience. 2 healing potions. Okay. Ah! Are you really Dart? Yes, it's me. Why is Celeste under attack? War. Imperial Sandora attacked us. What about the truce? Yeah, suddenly, I didn't imagine they could come to such an outlying area. Even though I don't need them because I have the save. Even though I don't need them because I have the save anywhere thing on, but I will do my best to try and save at save points throughout this. Alright, let's move on. Claws! Hang on. Hang on. Ah. That voice. Is that you, Dart? This way. Sorry, delayed. It's just a light wound. I guess I was lucky. But look at this village. If only you came back earlier. Investing a private is no reason to be confident. Where did you take Shana? Shana. Don't worry about her. She must be receiving the courtesies of Helena Prison by now. Helena? Surprised, huh? We specifically invited only that woman. You must be kidding. You attacked the village only to kidnap Shana? Exactly, but don't worry. I will let you follow them, although not to Helena. To hell. I love the music in this game. Okay, so I'm gonna tone that down so I don't miss moves because I forgot to turn auto addition on.
Yes.
Jesus, I am terrible at this. Oh, what the H? I didn't know you used items right out the gate and thought that was just the hard version.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
There.
Double.
There we go. I've done it twice. And now he's gonna hit a lot harder. To the point where I now have to use the potion. Because he can't kill me. I don't want him to.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna keep
Here.
doing that, I guess.
Here.
Okay.
Yes.
This is awful. No. Oh. Oh, he only does 9? Okay, well, regardless, I still need to do this again.
Here. Yes. Double.
There. You know, I used to be able to do all the additions just by the grunts and the groans that the characters made.
Yes.
I did it solely based off of like when they would do their voicing.
Yes.
Oh my god. 26 gold and 24 experience. Got a new addition, Volcano. Dart, you're going to go rescue Shana, aren't you? I won't stop you, but be careful. Your journey is not yet over, is it? No. You can count on us about Celeste. There should be enough people who can still move. Thank you. When I settle everything, I'll be back. With Shana. Okay. So now, we're in this burnt up village. I don't believe there's any items or anything for you to pick up here other than a Stardust. Now, Stardust, there are 50 of them for you to collect throughout the game. And once you do, you can face a hidden boss. As you collect them, you acquire rewards for every 10 that you get. There's a person that you meet throughout the game. Her name is Martell. That collects them. We'll learn more about her later. But the first one that we find is right here. What's this? Acquired Stardust. There's one more thing I'm going to do. One more setting I'm going to change. Automatic text advance. Yeah, I'll control the dialogue. I missed some of it already, and I don't like that. So, there's also this man right here. Master Tasman. You are Dart. You are safe. I taught you how to use the sword. I won't be killed so easily. But we were outnumbered. I couldn't stop them by myself. You already heard about Shana? I am heading to Helena. Then have a match with me before you go. I want to see if you have the ability to rescue Shana. So, I will, just for the tutorial, for everyone. Yes, Master, please. Then show your true power. Don't even think about being easy on me because of my injury. Shall we begin? I will remind you about the ABCs of sword fighting I taught you. So addition skills, about counterattacking, about defense, and obtaining additions. Now, we'll go through each of these. Select attack command, then the timing sight appears. When this sight overlaps the square in the center, press A. Gray square means too fast, blue square means too slow, white square means perfect. Now come on.
Yes!
Let's turn it down. What's wrong? Never mind the wound, show me your power. How are you doing? One more time? Yes.
Yes! Go! Volcano!
Yes, good. How are you doing? One more time? I'm fine now. About counterattacking. Very important. A lot of enemies counterattack in this. Enemies don't wait around to be attacked. Sometimes they fight back. During the attacks, they might show hints of a counterattack. Press B when the red counterattack sight appears, overlaying the square. Failure exposes you to an attack and you're blown away. Oh no, I have been playing this whole thing with no volume. I'm sorry, folks. Figured it out. Failure exposes you to an attack and you're blown away. A multiple attack ends there. Now come on.
Yes. Go.
Damn it. You're pressing too quick. Don't rush. Be methodical. Are you ready for the counterattack? I'll do it one more time just to see if I can do it.
Yes. Go.
There we go.
Volcano.
Yes, good. Are you ready for the counterattack? That's enough. I ain't gonna read that stuff anymore. About defense. Tactics are not merely swinging the sword. During bad times, defend and wait for a chance. Defending helps recover HP a little and halves the damage. Also, it completely protects against attacks that cause an abnormal status. And obtaining additions. Combat experience lets you learn new skills. Skills can be selected from addition on the system screen. Select the skill before the battle. You can't change it in the battle. Each additional skill is unique. Some skills are easy to use, some are powerful. Every skill seems good, but don't be fooled. The secret of survival is to select the skill that suits you. Even a beginner's double slash can be effective. It depends on your skill, remember. Alright, I am fine. I'm going to go on a journey soon. If you think you need to practice more, ask me now. I do not. Because, for now, automatic additions. Helena Prison. Be good in there. Can you hear the music now, Courtney? Who the heck is the girl? You can tell me. The world's future rests on her. That's it. This is enough information for you. Those of you who do not grasp the value should just do what the order says. I am not taking your orders. Only His Majesty Joel can order me. Anyway, you must remember this. If you make a scratch on her, it'll cost more than your head. This is a message from Emperor Dole. Arrgh. Gets pissed and just throws the guy off the edge. Alright. World map. First place we enter is the forest. Run on over yonder and acquire a healing potion. We're gonna do it. Yep, and I'm just going to heal up. Berserk mouse. One more. Alright, here we go.
Yes! Double slash!
6 gold, 6 experience. Talk to this guy. I lost the squirrel. Oh well. In these troubled times, you have to protect yourself. What do you think? Want to buy something? This guy's a merchant. Sells healing potions, body purifiers, which heal poison, stun, and arm blocking. He has more burnouts. And then he has charm potions. I will never buy these. I will never acquire these. They don't do anything. They reduce the risk of encounters. In this game, you want to fight everything that you can. I do kind of want a body purifier or two, but they're spendy. Yeah, I'll buy a few. I have no equipment to sell. Don't you want to know how to use the items? I can teach you that. Yes, please. Here we go. Let's begin. What do you want to talk about? Attack items damage, attack items element, how to use a multiplying item. Attack items damage. An attack item's magic damage is determined by the magic power, magic attack, and the attributes. Here, let me tell you about magic attack. Frankly, an item is magic with a form. So if you have more magic power, the results will be greater. Next are elements. There are 8 elements. Fire, water, wind, earth, light, darkness, thunder, and non-elemental. So this is the point. Never forget opposing combinations of fire and water, wind and earth, light and darkness. Using the opposite attacking item to the enemies doubles the damage. And using an attacking item with the same element halves the damage. Elements appear when you select an enemy in battle. The window color lets you know which one. I'll tell you about window colors and attributes in attack items elements. Let me tell you again. Fire and water, wind and earth, light and darkness oppose each other. Be efficient when you use items by thinking about their attributes. Well, got it? It is, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. For some reason, they just didn't give the lightning element a weakness, and non-elemental, obviously, it's not elemental. How's it gonna have a weakness? Do attack items element? The characters have elemental properties. There are 8 possibilities. Window color is brown, the opposite is wind. Window color is brown, the opposite is wind. Opposite is darkness. Window is dark blue, the opposite is light. Thunder base, window is magenta, there is no opposite. And non-elemental, window is gray, there is no opposite. Being opposite matters when using an attack item. I'll tell you the details about opposites and attack items damage. Well, did you get it? Yeah, I got it. Alright, how to use a multiplying item. Select the item command, then select an item with multi in the item description window, and select the target. It's no different from other items, right? Now here's the difference with multiplying items. When a multiplying item is used, the button icon is displayed at the bottom right of the screen. And that's a lot. That was a lot for me to go over. He did it really fast. Come on, try it. Give it to me. Okay, so, like I said, this is that crack cabinet thing that I was talking about earlier. It is just a lot of repeatedly pressing the button. This is probably going to be pretty sad, but here we go. $128. Yeah, That was terrible. Almost. How's that? Want to try one more time? No. No, I don't. I'll try one more. I doubt I'm going to get above that, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Not doing well. Work hard. Strike. How's that? Want to try? No. Nope. I heard enough. Come again. I'll teach you how to use the items anytime you want. So now, we're turning that to automatic. Because that's definitely not going to be a thing I can do later on. I don't know why, but it doesn't register me pushing the button that fast on this controller. So now, this is the point where I'm going to up the amount of gold that I acquire. We're gonna go to 5 times for now. I don't want to make it too easy. Yeah, 2.5 times. 2.5 times the amount. All right. So then we're gonna move on. Acquired charm potion. And yeah, like I said, I don't use those. They're garbage. Okay, we got us a little maze here. This was the worst place when I was a kid. All right. A goblin and an assassin cock.
Yes.
We're gonna get rid of that first.
Double lash.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have any of that. I'm not going to have any of that going on. Hang on, guys. Okay.
Yes. Double slash.
Hit him again. Alright.
Yes. Double lash.
Sorry I had to deal with some nonsense. I won't be having that. 30 gold. A little bit more experience. $20G. Yeah, it is really laggy in this forest. I think it's this one that brings me up to that other crate. Yes. And then it's the one right above where I am right now that takes me to the exit. Oop, I'm about to get into another fight here, probably on the next screen, because you can't in this one. I have no time to deal with you. Wait. This way, this way. Oh, he said that reminds me. Before this happened. Cut it out. Leave Shana alone. Leave Shana alone. Hang in there. I'll get you out from there. Yeah, I'm gonna get into one down here. Oh boy, 2 more.
Yes. Double lash.
Ooh. We're up to 5 damage now. And we're healing for 9 when we guard. We'll get nice and healed up before we go out to the world map. Looks like we got a chance coming up here to finish it off. Right. Almost. Oh snap. This turn came before it was supposed to. There we go.
Yes.
Good.
Double lash.
I tell you what, it's real nice having that turn order up there. Knowing when I can and can't guard. Alright. Okay. Right on the world map now.
Yes. Double lash.
I need to check something here. Right quick. I don't really know. I believe he's around level 3 though, when he does join. Yes, he is at level 3. He is at level 3. So, starts level 3. And we're gonna leave him at level 3. No idea what kind of bird that is. Well, how can I sneak in? Alright, let's follow the cart. I see. Good meat and fish. Sir Frugal will be happy. You bought a lot recently. Is there something going on? It's not the business of a merchant like you. Okay. Sorry. I'll inspect the load. Okay, so right there it gives you a little I don't know. Lordy, you are moving slow. You're not supposed to move that slow. Okay, so we made it into Helena Prison. Up here real fast, because there's a treasure chest. Acquired a burnout. So far, I absolutely love this game, and I'm really excited to continue to play it on here. So I hope you guys all have a great night. Till next time, we'll see you later. All have a great night. Till next time, we'll see you later.